super high once you
Bro.
start again. Like
He laughing and shit. I'm like, damn. I knew I shouldn't. You know how much Smokey was like when he was with Craig? He's like, I knew I shouldn't get this nigga no weed.
yeah.
That's how I felt. We all good? We can see each other?
Yeah.
Sir.
Kids, what's up? I know you got the gap, nigga.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up?
What's hood?
Back with another one.
Stinking motherfuckers.
We almost got like an anniversary coming up,
I like
right?
to say the anniversary. Because I see MOE, they said they having an anniversary too. Or they might.
Word up.
What you think about that?
Anniversary?
You think they need to get back together?
Yeah.
Who? M.O.P.?
MEO, pause.
Oh.
Math.
Yeah.
My expert opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they, cause you know everybody ventured off and
But who did he say? Who's everybody? Who's getting back together?
bigger.
The original, he's saying they was trying to bring the original crew back.
I mean, I think they should and still do their own shit.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be set up way different. But
But you know what? It's like without the math show, you wouldn't see none of them other dudes' faces like that. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's vice versa too, cause
Yeah, you don't know who's behind the scenes or something.
not only that, but everybody else that was on the show brought shit to the table too.
Yeah.
It wasn't just Matt, cause like even if Matt he trying to do it now by himself, it ain't clicking like that.
Cause he didn't. I don't know.
the BG joint was alright.
Yeah, that was cool, but it wasn't.
I got
MEO.
checked for it. I haven't watched
Do
it in
you
a minute.
think? Do you think it went more?
He didn't drop
to,
the whole thing. He dropped like clippage, which is good.
You think it went more to like the environment though? You think the barbershop played a big part of it? Cause like the setup, like
the setup.
The aesthetics was beautiful.
Yeah,
I love
like-
that they was in the barbershop.
yeah. So that I think that puts a lot to it too.
I think
But
they can make
What
a
you mean? What you mean by that though? The barbershop.
Like, cause like I wouldn't say like he could mix and match, but it just seemed like once people left, he was able just to put somebody else in there, and the show kept rolling. Like it was like the
But the views diminished too though.
But they can still build a fake makeshift barbershop.
Yeah,
you got money, so you don't have to be
That's
smack
how I
dead in the
felt.
hood.
yeah.
That's how I felt. I felt at that time he was supposed to have been already looked for a barbershop, have his own shit, and like that be they studio setup. Like he wasn't even supposed to be renting from that lady no more. Especially after Space Girl say he went into the thing and then he had like 200,000 or some shit.
Oh yeah.
That's where they got that whole him making 200,000 a month off
Cause
of
look,
the shit.
how much a barber chair cost?
What to rent it? I think they be
No,
I think
he talk about the buy one.
just buy the whole. Just put it in the basement, buy the whole barber chair, mix your shit up, and do it like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard.
Like you said, yeah. I mean, if you making 200 a month, nigga, what? Yeah, you can buy a couple barber chairs, nigga.
You think it's small? You thinking like you?
Definitely gotta invest in yourself.
You thinking like you still broke? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what Matt was thinking, if he was thinking at all. He probably, you know what it is too. Like when you getting money and you see like it's coming in, pause. You like, yo, this gonna be like this forever. Like that's what you thinking. You not thinking like, damn.
It don't last forever.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas gonna be thinking like that.
He like new to media and shit too, so he was just figuring shit out on the go too. Like so, it was like
True.
I don't feel like he was trying to cheat niggas and shit, but
Nah, I don't feel like
it was just like he was figuring shit out. That's how I feel. But
bro, if I went into the YouTube account and Watuptho said, yo, 200,000 and change, first thing I'm doing is hitting y'all niggas.
But
yo, bro, this shit say 200,000, bro. How can we divide this up equally and then still have enough money to invest in the studio, invest more in this shit because it's working?
well, yeah,
That's how I'm thinking. I mean,
that's a fact.
But say like if we do this right, and dudes just coming around and sit around, they not part of the shit. Would you give them something?
yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
But
Even-
but niggas can't be thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get equal parts.
That's
'Cause
definitely not
that's
gonna
where
happen.
it get fucked
Yeah,
up. That
yeah.
niggas think that they,
Hell
oh, he
yeah.
got that. Oh, I think I deserve that too. Like it's like,
But they did
Everybody.
come off with a name, a reputation. They came off.
Yeah, but
Now,
when you
they got
think of them, you think of Bigger. You think of Emrek. I mean not Emrek.
But Bigger, I think they all had their own shit going on though,
They
right?
came in there
Bigger-
off of
Bigger started
Math's
after.
back though.
He did security though, right?
Math was
Yeah.
the name. That's
what it was.
That
Yeah.
started the whole shit off. Like all of them, they was known and shit, but Math was the biggest name. So
He made their face be known.
yeah. He
They was
gave
behind the
them a
scenes.
platform. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Now Bad
I
for
wouldn't
You's
even say he
alright.
gave them the platform, but he he knew that they was dope too, cause he would never put them on there. Like
Right.
so he was like, let me. Yeah,
Like Bigger funny and shit. That nigga be on some Gladiator 300 brolic 300.
Yeah.
he's still doing
Especially
that shit
when
with
you-
his wife.
When he be trying to get his point across and he talking his Jesus shit, he don't sway, bro. He be like, the Bible said, and he get on his chair. The Bible. And he get into his whole shit, but that's the controversy that niggas like. That's why the
Yeah.
show was so popping when Bigger was on the shit. Because it was diversity. It was like, yo, this nigga saying this shit, he's saying his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Bigger wasn't. Only thing with Bigger, I felt like he be really into his shit, bro. Like, he don't want to hear nothing. Like, yeah, that's the thing when he not swayed with his shit. Like,
He won't take no. Like
No
he know
colors.
what he know.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
Can't-
sometimes though people be a little bit too religious. Like you ever notice you tell a Christian something about the Bible that they never heard or they read it differently, they go
Yeah.
crazy like the rapture about to come and you going to
Yeah.
hell, bro.
they take it as blasphemy just asking a question.
That's basically what it is with
like,
that word, right?
Yeah.
That's why when you fill out a job application, they ask you what's your religion. Cause they really do something on the job. They
No
got
job
something to do with the
never asked me
religion.
that shit.
Word, I don't remember that.
Word on
They
that.
ask you your ethnicity.
Yeah, they always ask me, yo, what's my
race.
like? I ain't gonna bug out.
Religion? Nah, I don't think you thinking job interview. You thinking other.
Not on the job. They be like, yo, what's your They used to put that shit
I
up
thought
there.
you could. I thought they can't even ask you that. Like some.
Or,
I think the what's that? You know that shit. I don't want to say it, but you know the funny people, the fairies and shit.
Yeah.
They ask more about that now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And niggas be fronting, niggas be putting that shit on their job application. Yeah, I'm a fairy. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas be getting a job because they can't deny you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
They gonna say it's discrimination.
yeah. Then they get a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Word up.
nah, they do got a lot of extra rights. Then they
Yeah,
got
bro.
rights before black people.
Bro,
like,
son. These niggas get a more say so than us who've been fighting for our rights forever. Since we
Word.
got here, we've been
Word.
fighting for our rights. These
Fact.
niggas did.
Nigga, we got whipped,
Yo,
put in chains.
dogs bit us up.
we had to. Yeah, we was in hiding.
All our
for-
life we had to fight.
for
And we was
years.
they wasn't hiding, but they really not, cause they got their own. They
Yeah.
own everything.
Yeah.
Everything. You know what I'm saying?
What bird is that?
What color was it?
I just heard it. I thought you knew about the noise.
That was a yellow belly sapsucker.
I seen an Oriole the other day,
Mm.
all black with like an orange belly. I've never seen that bird before. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Where this bird came from?
Oh, that's,
but then I
that's
looked
really
it
their
up.
colors, cause that's the color of the baseball team too. I didn't know that was.
Yeah, it's a real bird. Yeah, cause I looked it up, and then I seen that this is the time that they come over here.
I never
They
did like
migrate
birds.
from Mexico and all that shit around this time.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Damn,
I
that's
never seen one of them.
that's a long way.
that's the same shit. But these birds really, that's what they be doing.
Yo,
They be going to different places.
that's dumb far. That's
Bro, crazy.
a airplane. You know, by the time they get to the other side of the country, they dead.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
They be, yeah, I guess too. They be looking for food like when certain seasons too, whatever they eat. I guess.
How long can they fly for without coming down on average? Like,
But now of course, they don't fly nonstop. This ain't no
No, I know that,
flight.
but how long, dude? Like
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure, you know, they just Rolling Stones. They go through. Well, they stop over in Florida. You know what I mean? Then probably Atlanta.
Where they sleep
Then they
at?
just make their way up.
I don't see them sleep.
Yo, I don't never see no birds.
In the trees.
You ever seen a bird flying in the night?
Nope. Pigeons don't come out at night. Only owls.
You can't.
Yeah, owls, vultures, right?
They can't see in the night, so they probably in
A
the
vulture
trees.
can
Who
see
can't see in the night?
Birds.
Who said that?
I thought they not nocturnal animals. I thought they
Owls could see good in the night.
Oh yeah, that because they nocturnal. Owls, bats, certain.
Well, bats can't see. They use sound.
Oh yeah. But they night animals because of
Yeah, they got that solar shit.
Yeah, that's true. Owls are known for being night.
It be some owls out here too.
Yeah, I ain't never seen one.
That should be.
I seen an owl before.
Ooh.
No, those be them doves. You sure?
Nah,
they got the doves that do that shit. That
No, I seen one of them shits with the big eyes.
I tell you, you see mad shit out here. You just gotta like, yo.
Nah, I see some weird shit, bro. But I ain't see no turkey yet, like y'all was saying, and I ain't see no fucking
They got that shit right on Fifth Avenue.
what?
Them turkeys, and Fifth Street.
Roosters.
Roosters. Even deers, coyotes and shit.
I ain't never seen no deer out here yet.
It's out
But I
here.
seen a
them
couple.
on the road.
Yeah, I seen a couple
It
driving
was, it
up.
was one running down Gramerton by Fleetwood.
Yeah.
Word up.
When was this, Chuck?
It was like probably about 2 years ago. Word. That shit was on what you call it? Cause remember they got the woods and shit, and down there by the highway.
Mm-hmm.
If they get off by the highway,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's why I be seeing them, but more further up, like going up to like.
I seen, matter of
Like
fact, I seen it was some close to right at that exit coming off of
Wilson Woods.
Bronx
Yeah,
Bronx.
they over there in Yonkers too, like
Yeah.
like going by you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Even if you go to Greenburg, you see mad
Oh no,
deers.
for sure. Yeah, but that's where they at.
But they come down.
Yeah.
Once they start getting further down, you know, ain't nobody want to be around niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Where was I? I went to Ardsley one day, and there was a little community. When I got out the whip, I was making a delivery, whatever. But I was looking for the spot. Mad fucking deers, and the people just walking around like. And these niggas, like 4 or 5 of these shits together, just mad big eating grass. I'm
They
like, yo,
huge.
What the? Yeah, nigga, these niggas had the horns.
Everybody like, yo, they won't mess with you. I'm not going in there out here.
And chipmunks too. Like
Yeah, chipmunks is out here too.
I ain't see those. I seen them up there. That's the first time I
I seen
them
one
shit.
coming down the block when I was
Seen
walking.
those shits up by Reef Crib too. They be all in his
Yeah?
grass and shit. Yup.
Chipmunks?
Yup.
They out here. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah.
I ain't never seen one out here before.
They don't get close to people, I don't think.
Hell no. Them niggas is dumb fast too.
Word.
They a little faster than a squirrel. Like they mad jittery. Like
But if it wasn't for the cartoon, niggas wouldn't know about no chipmunks and none of that shit.
word. I wouldn't know what there was either.
I was
I ain't
inside
even
in the
know.
theater.
I didn't even know we had them shits.
I ain't see no skunks in a minute though.
Yes,
I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I don't. But
I see-
they used to be way more. They used to be
They
like
used to come out like
straight
that?
dogs and skunks, or like.
It used to be wild stray dogs, especially
Yeah.
around here. It used to be like, yo, they used to walk around in a posse, terrorizing
Every
shit.
night you would smell somebody hit a skunk, like every night. Like
I don't fuck with skunk. I'm not an animal lover anyway. I just like hood rats. You know what I'm saying? Word up. And I'm starting out to like, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to grow up in life. You know?
How you doing that?
I don't know, one day at a time. One day at a time.
mm,
You see what I'm saying?
that's all you could do.
I know you been happy because the Knicks is winning.
Yeah.
No, right.
You know what I'm saying? The next chapter. See what it do. Feel me?
The Eastern Conference Finals.
I don't want
It's been a minute.
no New York fans, you know what I'm saying? If you was a LeBron fan when he was on that, then Kobe Bryant and all that, then you want to be on the Knicks. Yo, the Knicks this, but a lot of people was bashing the Knicks. Yo, the Knicks got to win. Y'all know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't got to call me every time they lose, neither. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be a first. I'm happy for what the wins is doing. I'm not a New York Knicks fan, but I'm happy for what it's doing for New York. Like basically,
I'm not.
It's like
Look,
it's like like
They about to, if New York win,
it's on.
they gonna slam this shit upside down, nigga.
yeah.
Word up.
Yeah.
What the chop, everything going up, right?
Everything.
Niggas said that.
The chopped cheese, the Timberlands, bacon eggs. You know what I'm
Fitted
saying?
hats.
Fitted hats.
Especially the Yankees
Word.
and the Knicks shit's going up.
See, everybody used to the baseball winning once in a while, but
Mm-hmm.
the Knicks win, it's over.
Bro.
The rent gonna go up. Everything gonna change.
Bro, I seen
They
them
said it's
slam
been
a
like
bag of
50-something
ice on the
years.
nigga head the other night.
Word.
Suck my dick.
Word up.
Like,
The Pacers fan, what the fuck he was doing out here already? Like,
you said who?
it was a Pacers fan. I'm like, what the fuck he was doing out here?
Well, he was
like,
bugging. And you had the nerve to talk shit to him.
I never did like when Reggie Miller. Nah, I ain't fuck with the Pacers.
Yo,
I didn't mind Boston. I didn't mind losing to Boston. I used to like Boston, Larry Bird and all that. You know what I'm saying? I like the way the floor looked. You know what I'm saying?
I always loved the Boston Celtics basketball floor.
But Benzino, where you at now,
that money
Benzino?
green.
Benzino
Yeah,
was
a
talking
dark, like
shit.
like
You know
they
what I'm
stain
saying?
that shit. They
Yeah.
stain the wood or something. But now Benzino, I just seen they just had some allegations of him telling on his cousin or some shit.
I can't keep up with Benzino. He's crazy.
Yeah,
He's a wild guy.
He in the interview, so the guy's like, yeah, so we seen that you told on your cousin. He's like, what? Get my paperwork. So the
Oh, he
nigga like,
walked out.
The nigga like, this
This
is
is
the
your
paperwork. That shit was dumb funny.
He said, you want to read it yourself?
Ah,
no,
man.
I ain't reading that. It's two different things. It's the transcript. Like, this
But
Yeah, I think too, you know what, bro? What I begin to notice is, I think street niggas don't know what telling is. They don't know, like, you told, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't see the whole shit even with
say like if they subpoena you, right?
with the clone dude.
yeah.
He's saying he didn't tell, bro. You're in an interview
Yeah.
saying niggas' names.
Fact.
You
Fact.
told. You can't do that.
Fact.
How are you not telling?
That's a
Oh,
fact.
because you didn't say somebody else's name.
He's saying basically they didn't use none of the shit that he said in the
Yeah,
interview
that's
to convict him or whatever. But,
the nigga, one of the niggas saying because he said his name, they got him out his cell. I think remanded him or whatever they call that, and then they put that extra case on whatever other time he was doing. So you mentioned his name. You don't mention no. You're not supposed to be talking.
So, is this telling?
lawyer.
If
That's it.
if a nigga damn near kill you, and they ask you what happened, is that snitching? You be like, yo, nigga shot me up.
Nah, you don't tell him that. 50 didn't tell that them niggas shot him.
You get your get back. Well, if you a fucking inside person and you not about that life, then yeah, that's what you do.
I
But
heard a
I'm
nigga
never
say
gonna-
if a nigga killed his mama, he still wouldn't snitch. That's serious.
But
Cause
niggas
niggas would rather see them dead than to
yeah.
be in jail. Like.
But on some real shit that you said that for real, because it's like I was watching the story with Gilbert Arenas and that other dude Yeah.
Criterion.
some. So long story short, they had that incident in the locker room, right? You know about it, right?
Yeah.
And then the nigga end up clapping somebody, but he shot somebody that was innocent. And they gave him like what 30 or some shit, but he ended up coming out.
Yeah.
So the parents from the lady that he killed is like, they didn't notify us and tell us that he was coming out. Like, how y'all gonna do that? Like, he killed my daughter. She left behind 4 kids and this and that. But when I'm thinking like, yo, that shit was fucked up, da-da-da. But then I'm like, she's saying all of this, right? She's like, yeah, she had 4 kids. I'm like, yo, you see, this is a message for some of these women out there too. If you got kids, go in the house. What are you doing running around with these niggas?
Yeah.
And I know you know what they doing. You know these niggas. You know it. You can't. You now mother.
Some
now
women are attracted
motherless
to that
children.
lifestyle though. They until they in it. Like they think they attracted to it until but it's other things that come with it.
But to
be
what you were
like,
saying about like, the mother was mad that he was out
Mm-hmm.
because they wasn't notified. So people care. So people care. Like,
Yeah.
like if you kill somebody, get locked up, and then come out, they like, yo,
Yeah.
like this nigga, how he come out? Like my son would never come out, or my daughter, they dead forever. So.
But then there's other parents that do that. They go to the board every year, like, no, he should not come home. Like, da-da-da. It's like, it's hard for once he come home, then to try to get him put back. Unless he,
That's. I'm mad he did that though. I'm mad like he should have just walked up to son and just did him like.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, like you feel me?
you know, some people act out of anger. And
yeah, he was tight. Them niggas robbed him. It was allegedly like they robbed him and he wanted his get back, which I respect that.
And a lot of people can't shoot.
Obviously that's why he wasn't playing on the court. You feel me? That was just a little thing. But nah, for
that's
real,
dry sense of humor right there.
Right. But I mean, apparently he hit that lady. That was the part I was tight about. Like, damn, bro, you had the nigga in your sights. You could have walked up on him, bang, bang, hit him. You fucking.
He probably wasn't. It didn't sound like he was trying to intentionally kill him, just scare him.
You know that, but that's another thing. That's what we call accident murderers.
Yeah.
Those are the accident murderers. That they just wanted to scare a nigga or do something and end up really hitting somebody.
Yeah.
That's why everybody don't need a gun in their hand, bro. If you put a gun in your hand when you know it's about to go down, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like even that shit what Gilbert Arenas did, that shit was dumb. They should have never did that. And even with that, I feel they so dumb because when the press came to them and started talking to them, they should have been like, oh, them guns was fake. We was just playing like that shit. Who knew that them shits was real for them to come out and be like, yeah, they was real guns.
Wow.
You could have said they was fake guns, prop guns.
Wow.
These niggas really was like, come on, my nigga. Where y'all from, bro? Nigga, I know niggas too that get interrogated and the fuck like not what Woody did, cause Woody kind of was mentioning niggas' real names. Like niggas are being there fucking with the cops, telling them fake names. I remember when we was kids, that's what we was always taught to say a fake name.
Yeah.
They still rocking the Woody and Young Thug and them niggas?
I don't think they cool. I just seen the other day he still dissing Gunna. Like he's saying fuck Gunna type shit.
Where you living out now? Florida?
Who that?
Young Thug. So I know
Yeah?
he can't go to Atlanta.
Oh nah?
I don't know. Yeah, they banned him from Atlanta.
Is he still making music
Never.
or anything?
Yeah, that was part of one of his stipulations when he got out. He can't go back to Atlanta unless it's for like a funeral, a graduation, or he gotta get specially approved.
I'm pretty sure that he probably North Carolina then. He probably close.
I think he back
Florida.
in Miami.
He probably
with Birdman and them probably.
He probably go back
That's
to
either they go Miami or LA. But I don't.
LA too expensive.
But
Yeah.
you know, you
Not
got
for
money,
them
so
niggas.
you can go anywhere you want. You got money. You don't have to go to Atlanta.
Yeah, true, but that's why a
But
lot of
that's
niggas
home.
go broke, bro. Because you gotta in order to stay wealthy and all that, you gotta live beneath your means, bro. Like if you keep thinking, yeah, I got money, I could do this, I could do that. That's how you get broke real fast. Like even with this whole shit with Puffy, I know that shit gonna cost him a lot of bread.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting back like, yo, this nigga really rich, bro. To get Shorty 20 mil or whatever he gave her, and then to still have money to deal with these lawyers to fight your case. Even I think Dirk got a lot of bread too, because I heard him telling the lawyer
And Puffy,
he putting up 2 mil.
we don't want to see you on third and third, Puff. We don't want to see when you get broke come out here. Now you represent the real.
He got to pay the 2 mil to get out, and
We
then
don't
he
wanna
got to
see
pay the FBI, whoever, to monitor him.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's a fact.
Every month he got to pay them, like some racks too. Not no 3,000-4,000. Nah, I think it's in the 100,000s. He got to pay them every month just so that to stipulate, I guess, so that to prove that he won't run off type shit.
And that's the same shit that happened with the Sean Kingston nigga. That nigga, he bailed out.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Asked
Just
him,
now?
I don't know if
Recently?
Yeah.
Oh, word?
But
I thought
they
was
got him under house arrest. So he tried to ask them could he do shows because he broke his shit. They like, nah, they deaded him. So he can't. They about to take him back because like those fees that you said, they said that he couldn't pay them shits.
See?
Do anybody ever listen to his music?
He got that hit. He
got like
two
1 or
3.
2, right?
Yeah,
And I think he was writing for people too.
I could understand writing for people, but So beautiful. That's the only shit I know he sung.
But at that time when that shit hit,
Yeah.
that was like ringtone.
Suicidal.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah, I'm glad that ringtone shit is out the.
Not me. That shit, niggas was getting paid off that, bro. That Nems nigga was eating off that shit too.
But that shit was
This is
hot.
why I'm hot.
That shit was.
This is why
He was actually hot though. He wasn't whack. He was alright. That's that. Word
Bone
up.
Crusher, Never Scared, all of
Nems
that
had
shit,
like
man.
2 hits too. Well, he had that. He had one, and then he tried to come in again. That one wasn't too
Yeah.
hot. But I think he had 2, and then that was it after that.
Once the Jamaicans take your shit, it's gonna be a hit
Yeah,
forever.
they did take it, right?
Yep. This is why. This is why.
Yeah, they. Oh, them niggas. Oh,
Yeah.
son.
Whoa.
Yo.
They remixed that whole shit.
I don't know who got more remixes, Jamaicans or Puff Daddy.
Puffy.
Word up.
Yo, Puff though, I wish your sons and your family wasn't at that courtroom, yo. That shit that they was saying you was doing, bro.
Oh, they told on him too?
Nah, just like what Cassie was saying, like niggas rubbing semen all over his chest from another nigga, like taking another nigga jizz and rubbing it on him, like yeah, like
Yeah.
what kind of shit is that, yo? I don't know, bro.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
That's
like,
some other
yeah,
shit.
was that even necessary to even tell? Like
Yo,
what
that's
part
what I
is
was
that?
saying. I
Like-
was thinking that too.
Yo, how can they
Like,
eat?
yeah, how could that help the case?
How can they eat at a family dinner? You be like, yo, your dad passed that. You know what I'm saying? He touched his chest. Nah,
Yo.
he ain't getting no fried chicken from him. Nah,
And your
dad.
daughters see your daughters know now too. That was embarrassing.
That's
But
crazy.
I believe they already knew anyway. They of age where they got phones, they on the internet and all of that.
I know
shit, so
they probably heard that he was doing shit, but not
a
that.
lot. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of this is new information to all of us. So,
Yeah, but that
But
shit
not-
bad though.
but not hearing it in the courtroom, they would have heard it anyway. I'm basically saying.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm not that shit.
How did we hear it?
Yeah, because now he in the courts. But
Yeah, but
if,
I'm saying-
if he didn't go to court, I don't think they would know. Like
No,
even when they
no.
hearing
If he
shit.
didn't, no, I'm saying if they wasn't in the courtroom,
Mhm.
they would have still heard it outside the courtroom after it came out, basically.
That's like
Oh,
Luke.
Like we hearing it secondhand, basically. Like
Yeah.
they would have heard it secondhand too, but
Luke kids going to school.
it's kind of different though, cause even now that I'm hearing it, them them interviewers could say anything, cause like they putting source on it too.
yeah.
Because when I listen to somebody else, they like saying something a little different. So I'm like, all right. So I kind of could piece together what actually did happen, because I didn't watch the lot. I think they had the cases on TV or whatever live.
Look,
Mhm.
I never watched.
everybody,
they
everybody
don't-
gonna
I
want
don't
money.
think they
Everybody
saw
was
them
in.
live.
Oh,
They
okay.
just got people in there taking notes and
Oh.
people just
You know
come
what
back
I'm saying?
reporting what's going on. Man. But yeah, then they had the yeah. I never even seen no inside the court for the. They got like drawings and shit.
Yeah. Why they draw Puffy like that? Word, why they got him looking like that? These
It's
niggas
like
is
they
sick.
against him. Like everybody,
dog, they got
everybody
the
was
nigga
like he
looking like-
guilty. He guilty.
Puff Daddy going down. They got Bill Cosby. Puff Daddy
Yeah,
going
but
down. I ain't did it,
Cosby still got out though.
but he still had to go to
What
jail.
They gave Cosby 3
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cosby, he didn't really stay that long.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
that's Bill
anytime-
Cosby.
And he went to trial too, right?
Did he?
Or did he take that through?
I don't remember him doing this. Did he?
I think he went to trial too, if I'm not mistaken, though. Because I remember him walking in the court, all slow and shit.
He wasn't in his right mind.
I think he did go to trial.
Probably.
He wasn't. I mean, Cosby wasn't. In, once I seen him got Bill Cosby, I'm like, oh man.
Yeah.
How old is Diddy?
About
Yeah, he
50.
got to be in his 50s. Yeah, he got to be about.
But Cosby, he invented the Cosby Show. He ain't never
Bro.
did nothing
Yo,
negative.
You seen Bill Cosby when he was young in his younger days? That
Yeah.
nigga was militant like a motherfucker, bro. That nigga was on some Black Panther shit with the fro, like serious, like.
But he ain't
And
never.
then he started.
Now the Cosby Show, I still watch that shit.
That shit was funny when Eddie Murphy said he called him up.
Yeah. I
That shit
would
was
like to talk
dumb.
to you about the things you
Yeah.
say.
That was on Raw.
Yeah.
I think that was Raw, right?
Yo, I used to. That was the last funniest shit. I used to watch that shit all the time.
Yo, bro, that's a fact. All the OGs,
That was after
even my
Delirious?
cousin, my age,
Yeah.
said he loved that shit, bro. Like that, Eddie was that nigga though too, bro.
Yeah.
Like after Richard Pryor is Eddie Murphy.
Then Martin Lawrence.
Thank you, my brother.
Then Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Robert Harris.
Yeah.
No, Robert Harris after
Oh, but you see, Robert
Cat
Harris.
Williams-
If it was
Cat
no
Williams
Robert
had
Harris,
funny
it wouldn't be no.
stand-ups, too.
I ain't gonna say it wouldn't be no Bernie Mac, but